special welcome to all my ALLAFIA family all over the world. How are you doing today, all my beautiful people? It is a beautiful day, a beautiful world, a beautiful time, a new world, a new time, a new light, and a new life. It is up to you. Become a decision maker in your own lane. It is very important. It is your birthright. ALLAFIA. What we are going to be talking about in ALLAFIA ministry today is a continuation of learning afresh in a new way, a new wave of thoughts, a new wave of thinking, which can only take place through every one of us knowing the importance of our mind. But knowing the importance of our mind is not enough. What will be enough is that learning afresh our life. Why mind is the key part of that is when you're looking at yourself or you're thinking ordinarily, you say to yourself, well, mind is a great thing. You are your mind. That gives you evidence beyond reasonable doubt that your mind represents you and you represent your mind. So it is important that we must, as people, how to take care of our mind and everything that concerns the energy. You cannot take care of energy in any shape or form if you have not strengthened your mind that you're looking at in the mirror. Your mind, by the law of the universe, naturally favors every part of your body, meaning your home. It won't even be an exaggerated word to say your body is your house, your body is your home. So your mind gives you that complete authority by the law of the universe to start today, if you have not started, to begin to work on your mind, to begin to strengthen your mind, to begin to honor your mind, to begin to respect your mind. When you are able to do that, it will not be difficult for you to grasp the principle of respecting your house, your home, and its surroundings, meaning your body in its totality. So in ALLAFIA ministry, universe has given us a permission to begin to learn afresh. Aside what we have been taught, we have to begin to learn afresh how to develop our mind, how to strengthen our mind, so that every aspect of you, of your home, of your house, of yourself will become strengthened. A community is as strong as the minds of the people that are put in that community to protect that land and everything that concerns that land, meaning that community. Yes, the aspect of the mind that will be your relationship with yourself. I was going to say our relationship with God. Then I realized, when we're referring to mind, you're referring to a totality of a person. So a correct statement will be your relationship with yourself. Because ordinarily our relationship as somewhat, the way we've been taught makes us to think that when you're referring to God, you are referring to something outside of a person. So when I say your relationship with yourself, make more totality of sense. Because if you don't have a healthy, a good, a principled, written by the universe relationship with yourself, how can you even begin to walk hand in hand with your mind, meaning God? Even if to say God is something that is outside you, which in my clarity, I will not advise anyone to think that God is something that is outside of yourself. And when universe molded you and made you and brought you to this earth called world, you are completely made. You are beautifully made. So the God in you is you. So definitely what is unarguable is that God is not something you should go about looking for. Which, on the other hand, means you are the God that you want to go about looking for, meaning your mind. Now, it's how you have a relationship with yourself, with your mind, with that God in you. That is the aspect that we are going to briefly talk about today. The way in which you have been taught to connect to So the way in which you have been taught to connect to your God needs to begin afresh to treat our mind, to nurture our mind, to consult with our mind, to build our mind. You, as a community, you are strong as your mind is. So you cannot build a community unless you build your mind first. This process of having to rejuvenate our mind and to reassess our mind, it is not impossible. It's just a decision that we have to make. It is not impossible for you to remember that, wow, your mind is actually perfect, because universe that puts your mind with you is perfect. Now it is your responsibility, your birthright, to do the work to make your mind to actually, in practicality, to become perfect. The genuinity is that you should not have to be one of those people who live their life in expectation of somebody else having to tell them they're perfect. This is what you yourself have to discover yourself. And to be able to do that, you have to be ready to do the work. How many of you get cyber friends? Or how many cyber friends you get? Me too, I get plenty cyber friends. Oh. We are in a cyber season. Some of them good, some of them good. You know what I mean? And when I talk of a cyber friend, I mean men and women. I mean men and women friends. My men and women friends, they like to respect themselves. Not. One fateful day, one of my cyber friends talk and say, he will give me the word. I surprised. So I said to myself, say lóòótọ́, really? Are you for real? Are you for real? You know be mago man. Wow. Check am. I wan play smart too, so I ask myself, come which word my cyber friend won't give me? Which word my cyber friend won't buy for me? Shey na word wey dey for Jankara market or the word wey dey for Oshodi market? So I think again, e must be talking about the word wey loves me or the word wey marriage me personally. Na mango dey for Oshodi market. Jankara market ńkọ́ e dey. Yellow fever ńkọ́ e dey. Yellow fever no go catch you. Àṣẹ. Yellow fever World Cup. Cashew nut. Yellow fever no go catch you. And I keep all my ALLAFIA to myself as well. No mago for Oshodi market. Jankara market ńkọ́ e dey. Yellow fever ńkọ́ e dey. That's wetin you get for Photogram comedy today.